Previously on Doki Doki Literature Club. Lilith, I like you so much that I want to die. No! I mean, yes! I mean, no! I don't know how to feel! And now, back to the story. Hello, everybody. My name is Lilith Saga. I am a writer, Succubus, and PNGtuber. And today, we are going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. And, well, I don't even know if I should do a recap at this point because, I don't know if I want to talk about what happened last time. But Sayori, her depression got even worse. And despite our adorable date with Yuri, we still could not do whatever we could to make Sayori happy. And, even confessing our love to Sayori did not save her. Then she ended up committing to Sudoku. And she's basically erased now. And now we are in an alternate universe, it seems, where Sayori doesn't even exist. And Monika is now the one who is taking us to the literature club. I suspect that Monika is the one who ended up erasing Sayori from this timeline somehow. I don't know how yet. But you know what? We're going to find out because this will not stand. Sayori is too perfect to be left erased from this adorable game. Well, this adorably frightening game. So, despite all the glitches we may encounter, because there's already been a few, just go ahead and start our new book club, this time without Sayori, which feels very weird, but we're going to go through it anyways. Okay, so and thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. I didn't like that glitch. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Yeah, but yo, what's up? What's up, Natsuki? What's up, Yuri? My name's Lionel. I'm Sayori's lover who's come to avenge her death because this Monika person is an evil bitch. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Lilith. Yay! So glad to be here. All words escape me in this situation. This club, wait for it, is full of incredibly cute girls! Ah! Which is still true. Still true. So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? Ew, no! I'm Sayori's. Get it right, Natsuki. Jeez. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude. She hasn't done anything sour yet. She's adorable. Whose name? Right, we're talking about Natsuki here. Whoops. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess someone needs to fill the leadership role, but still. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Lilith in the classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I don't remember her saying that the first time around. I was going to, well, you know, she's gonna bake the cupcakes. Damn. Yeah, Monika, what the hell? We needed those cupcakes to come here. You completely ruined that. Sorry. I didn't forget that. but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Lilith? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Oh yeah, I feel right at home, right fucking dandy. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Me creating these videos. But no, storytelling is fun and I want to do more with it. So even if like people aren't interested at first, they will be eventually. That's the point of a story because it can last forever. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri turns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Yes, she is. Insulted, Yuri looks away. No, tea's great. I love tea. I love it way better than coffee, so... I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yeah. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Lilith, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Yeah, I need to read more. I have a couple books that I want to read, but finding time to sit down and read them can be difficult. So if anyone also knows any like audiobook channels, I've been thinking about getting into those lately actually. Since I have more time to listen to things than to actually sit down or watch sometimes, so. Anyways. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Only half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Our little weeaboo. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. If you guys watched the first episode of this series, you'll know exactly my thoughts on all of this. I kind of wish there was a little bit more different dialogue here, but I suppose it is what it is. But I don't mind hearing about Yuri gush about books again, so in different genres, so I'm totally I'm content with that. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I am Rock Desu. I expected that from Yuri. Wait, I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea? There's nothing cute about what I do or what I write.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back! How dare you steal that from me?
Fine. It's not stealing if it's out in the open. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Also, I'm trying to learn things about this club that I actually already know about, but we're gonna pretend that I don't know about because Sayori effect. Why don't you share them sometime?
No! Don't wanna!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. They're all, very cute and adorable and everything that I am not, because I am not cute or adorable at all.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, it worked one time, so I don't see why it wouldn't work another time. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Lilith? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? I'm not joining this club. This is all a ruse. Now that we've reached the most important topic, I've only come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. I'm just here to do surveillance to figure out what the fuck you're up to, Monika. Ha 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 ha! Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Lilith. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club.
We need 4. Well, then go find Sayori. That'll solve all of your problems, huh?
And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. I'd feel bad for letting Yuri and Natsuki down. Monika, I don't feel so bad. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Lilith?
Yep. Gotta keep an eye on you girls. Could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, really just left it all it is. I'd be super pissed. Lilith, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Lilith, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I mean, she never said she hated any of our poems, so... For first time around, I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, we got through that first day a lot quicker than last time. Oh, I've unlocked a special poem. Sure. That's not a poem, that's an amalgamation of Monika. Cool. Thanks. Is this supposed to be a death threat? I don't know. But thanks. Aww, there's no Sayori. I mean, yeah, if she doesn't exist in this timeline, that makes sense, but... Okay, so it's either dating Natsuki or Yuri. So I think let's try it for Natsuki. Because last time I said I was gonna try and do Natsuki, because I just felt bad that we didn't have any opportunities to really talk to her. And I do want to get to know her a little bit more. And the fact that she hides manga in the closet, like, now that we know that, I want to know, I want to hear it from her. I think that'd be adorable. So let's get all of the cutesy stuff for her, since that's what kind of poems she tends to like. So let's see. Judgment, nibble, heart, rose, marshmallow, lust, melancholy, effulgent, spinning, clumsy. Heart. Skipping, invaluable, sweet, joy, music, vacation, analysis, intellectual, despised, tenacious. Sweet. Whisper, contamination, clouds, alone, friends, nature, amazing, marriage, agonizing, anger. Marriage? Hurt, cage, anxiety, essence, suicide, lipstick, sorry, that just, this actually says Sudoku. Lipstick, excitement, raindrops, climax, cute. Extraordinary, headphones, extreme, beauty, empty, misfortune, disarray, aura, dazzle, whirlwind. Dazzle? Infernal, lucky, shiny, parfait, vitality, pleasure, existence, summer, blanket, fickle. Let's go with lucky. Adventure, covet, infinite, calm, together, socks, anime. Yes, we're going anime. Broken, passion, fear, sugar, daydream, afterimage, hopeless, comfort, feather, vivid.
Sugar, yes please, won't you come and put it down on me?
Valentine, cheeks, whistle, waterfall, bliss, cheer, email, unrestrained, chocolate, warm. I actually have some chocolate here at my desk. Well, I have I think it's a wrapper. Oh, yeah, it's a wrapper. Dang. Well, I know where to get chocolate if I need it, but yeah, let's go with chocolate. Okay. Sorry. I was hungry, okay? Don't mind me. Treasure, shame, captive, meager, love, insight, death, sadness, romance, holiday, love. Yeah. Strawberry, color, awesome, kiss, portrait, rain cloud, sparkle, graveyard time, landscape, let's go with kiss. Disoriented fun, party, eternity, Nilla, milk. I can do it to the beat. I was trying to rap there. It didn't go well. Let's go with fluffy. Mouse, fester, sensation, ambient, pure, boop. I love boop. Boop, 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 boop. Lollipop, sunset, fantasy, depression, starscape, uncontrollable, entropy, fireflies, wonderful, disown. Damn, that one's dark.
Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, la 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 lollipop.
Rainbow, vertigo, defeat, family, question,
Kawaii, moi moi, cute.
Yes, I just gave that for free. Deal with it. Bounty, pout, silly, grief. No, we gotta go with pout.
Pow.
Picking all these words has been, I think it's been, altering my brainwaves, because now I feel very giddy. Melody, playground, peaceful, destiny, atone, tears, flee, play, scars, ribbon. Well, let's go with ribbon. Games, determination, secretive, jump, skirt, peace, massacre, hop, imagination, heartbeat.
I feel your heartbeat to the beat of the drums.
Giggle, forgive, hair flying, bed, smile, sing, sticky, kitty! We love kitties. Special, charm, dance, poof, 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 poof.
That was fun.
Alright, day 2, here we go. Can't believe we're here this quickly already. So let's see, what happened on day 2 last time? We're just sleeping, and then Sayori needed help buttoning up her shirt. And then there was a fight that broke out between Yuri and Natsuki because they were both getting jealous. Oh well. Anyways, I don't know how we're gonna go through with that fight now that Sayori isn't here to help us. So I guess we gotta pick one, but we'll see. Is it just me, or does the music seem a little off? Like at a different key. I don't know, maybe I'm imagining things. I'll leave that up to you guys. Okay. So maybe I'm just procrastinating so I don't have to talk to her. But here we go.
Hi again, Lilith. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Did it just change back? I'm imagining things. Okay, the music's fine. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I'm back again at Krispy Kreme. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Ah!
Thanks for keeping your promise, Lilith.
Yeah, no problem. What's up with your face?
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Natsuki?
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack.
Like you didn't just go to like the shadow eyes of League of Legends for a second there.
You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, I take you plenty seriously. Monika? You're blocking the screen. Oh! I just realized something. You're at a Dutch angle. Why didn't I realize it? Of course all this freaky shit is happening. Anyways, what are you saying, Monika? Ski mainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Me? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Lilith. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I'd love to read. Give me that, Prisoner of Morkov thing that you gave last time. I'll read it. There's a spooky eye on it, right? I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, do the, ghost scene with the pottery, but with books instead. You remember that, right? I missed that. Discuss it, if you wanted. That's what I actually meant. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? It's who she is, and we love it. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, now we're out of that weird Dutch angle. So that means everything's gonna be normal, right? Hopefully. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Alright, let's see what she's up to. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. There aren't any gay people in here! This is what coming out of the closet's for! Not actually. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here? Fucking Monika! Wait, no, wait, it's an M's. Fucking Monika! Ugh, that hurt my voice to do, but she never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Aw, is that actually true? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Like,
Like, because I watch more anime than I read manga, and sometimes, like, I don't watch, like, every anime out there. I'm not, like, trying to keep up with every season. I just kind of do my own thing and watch what I want to watch. And some people are disappointed by that because I haven't seen Naruto, I haven't watched One Piece, I haven't watched Bleach, I haven't, like, all the main shonen staples, and even the shonen anime I haven't watched. But I'm not going to make anyone angry with that right now. Right now, our only person we're going to make angry is Monika. And also Natsuki, but we're going to do it teasingly. Let's go. How'd you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you calling me a fucking nerd? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. Get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Oh, come on. Probably just not your demographic. I think it sounds cute.
If you're gonna judge, you can
go do it through the glass on the door. Through the glass on that door. No, are you kicking us out already? Oh, she points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Lilith.
Consider this a lesson straight from Don't Judge a Book. Okay, I won't judge a book. Oh, jeez.
In fact, you should.
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. I wonder where I've heard that one before. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Oh shit, we're out of the closet. No! She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that?
I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Oh yeah, I guess it's easier to be close. I said that. And now she's like,
Don't just say that. You made me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Aw, you're such a cute little tsundere. Sorry. Not actually sorry, though. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her, either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space world she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really.
Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series.
Hey, are you paying attention?
I am. Nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time, right? It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Cute! Look at her being so cute!
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
Oh, that's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with, your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry. I forgot you don't have friends.
Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think manga is for kids.
And yet, you're convincing me to read this? Wait, you don't think I'm a kid, right?
I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Do it! I'll be supporting you from the sidelines, but do it. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Mood! But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room.
My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Oh. Natsuki, are you okay? Also, I guess this technically confirms the existence of, parents in this universe. Because I was asking that a little bit ago. Still, Natsuki? Can we save you?
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monika's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Good old Parfait girls.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped a page. And we keep reading? What's with all these dots? Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Aww. Hey, Natsuki, no, I don't want to wake her up. She's like a cat. You don't want to bother the cat.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! What? Oh god, please be alive. Please be alive. Natsuki, please be alive.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck?
Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Are you manipulating people with protein bars? This is why I never exercise anymore. And eat healthy. Yeah.
I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it in her mouth.
Don't worry, Lilith. She's fine.
I'm not! What about me? And don't you dare fucking give me a protein bar.
It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
All right, now we're back to the usual poem sharing. Okay. So normally, like last time we did the Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori, Monika. I think I'm still gonna go in that order. I miss having the Sayori option, but it is what it is, so I guess we gotta... Let's go with Yuri first, then Natsuki, who will love our poem, then Monika. Okay, Yuri, what's up? Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Because it's bullshit. This is the worst poem I've ever read. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they're trying to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, but Lilith's stammering is still continuing because she can't read a fucking line. But she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if a rare opportunity for her. Shoot, what did she write about on the first day? Is there something ghosty? Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah, Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicken back. Okay, so first time around, I didn't understand the hidden message behind all of this. So let's see if I can't remember what she actually said it was. So the ghost under the light is... tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. Bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicken back. Oh, it's flicker, not flicken. But still, sounds like it's a person starting their new adventure, and like the ghost is like starting an adventure from the street light and then going to a new light, maybe? I forget if she ever explains her meaning.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
You don't want to see my cursive. Trust me, mine's is a lot worse. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah, no. Again, that's just because I'm dumb. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Honestly, out of all of her poems, this was always the one that was like the most complex, in my opinion. Or maybe that's because I hadn't gotten her style down yet, but even so, coming back to it like this is still very weird. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Lilith.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
It's a ghost of Sayori!
Lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left without nothing. And soon to be left with nothing.
It's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go, Natsuki. You're gonna fucking love this poem. It has anime in it.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like.
What? First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Aw, she actually loves it.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Eh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. Ooh, again, why does our character have so much riz?
I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. How dare you? I hope you're happy.
Oh, so in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the whole world like you're all self-important and that.
Pretty sure you never actually said that, but if that's what you want to think. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Yeah, hate. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, still need to show me yours, right?
Ugh, fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't.
I forgot this is a cute one. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
It's cute.
Yeah, I still like the last two lines. People can try, but that's about it. Me trying to write poems. Seriously, someone hold me to writing poems. I need to create some poems and share them with people. I want to do that now. Even if technically I'm doing that in this game right now.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yep, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright. Last person, here we go. Monika, what the fuck you want?
Hi, Lilith. Having a good time so far.
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Okay, bring back Sayori. Cause, you definitely did something. Or at least tell me what you said to her to make her Sudoku.
Don't be afraid of bringing things up, okay?
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. But alright, I'll keep that in my mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. She's probably gonna make me commit Sudoku too. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Lilith. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yep, that's true. I hand Monika my poem.
I like it, Lilith.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you.
Yeah, like brainwashing protein bars?
She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
Aww. Oh no. I want to give her all the lunch money and food now. We thought Sayori was the hungry one.
But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down.
Me, but mostly because I get too much in my head. That's why I shut down.
Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know?
Hey! I mean, she's adorable. And yes, there is a demographic for that. But like, I just wanted to know more about her. And I'm kind of glad I did, honestly. Like, it's interesting to know about Natsuki's side of the story. I think we have a good handle on Yuri. And Sayori, well, still don't know much about you, Monika. So what the fuck is up with that?
Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Wait a minute. Wasn't the first hole-in-a-wall poem about, like, her being a peeping Tom and looking through a fence at someone across the way, and she was like, oh, is it a neighbor? Is it a boyfriend? Is it this or that? What? Is this a continuation? But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ear. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lung. I panic. There must be a way out. He's right there. He's right there. Swallow my fears. I brandish my pen. She's trying to, like, say that, like, this is, like, we are her key out of this place. This dystopia nightmare. Because her poems always seem to have a little bit of a hidden meaning to it about worlds. And the only way out is for her to write poems to us. Oh no.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day.
Please be a good writing tip.
Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on the specific point.
Okay, it's a good one.
If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Whew. Okay, I think we got through that pretty glitch-free. Guess that's everyone. Went around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Okay, sorry, I thought I imagined the music play out of tune, that flute part. I imagined it. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Alright, here comes the big argument. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What is with this language?
Huh?
Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or what, or something?
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
How can that be cute?
I know that.
I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it. And Lilith did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Lilith liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Okay, shit about to go down. These girls about to get in a fight. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Lilith appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Lilith started showing up.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch?
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learned to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. If you think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute, the only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you?
Oh shit. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Lilith hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns toward me, because she knows I was standing here. Lilith, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. You already look bad all on your own. She started it anyways.
Oh god. This is really distracting me. How did I... Now I know anything, but whoever I agree with, of course I'm gonna choose... Where's the other option? I don't want to choose either of them. Sayori. Who do I choose? Natsuki? I'm sorry your dad beats you. I'm just gonna choose you for now. No? Yuri? Hello? Wait, can I not pick either of them? Hello? Hello? Help!
Help! Help!
What? Ah! Hi. What's up? How you doing? Boop. Okay. Hi. Please solve the problem for me. Monika, please. At least you made the noise stop. You look so proud of yourself. Hey, Lilith? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay, I'm okay with that outcome. Okay? Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm kind of glad it's more quiet now. Oh boy.
They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right?
Yep.
I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes.
Like Sayori.
But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Oh, why should no. I don't want to see her cry. I want the best for her. I want the best for all these girls, except for Monika.
She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. What is with all these girls having these, destructive conversations behind my back? Let me in. Or did. Lilith?
Wait, Lilith, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika.
You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that.
It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Lilith.
It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understanding. Okay. Guys, what the fuck is happening in this game? We're learning quite a bit more about the girls, which is good. But it's all very, not good. Like, Natsuki's father is abusive. Yuri, I guess, cuts herself. And Monika, well, she's still as useless as ever. I'm not sure what to do with all these glitches. It's kind of freaking me out a bit. But I think this is a good stopping point for now. So we're on day 2. We're writing a poem for day 3. So in day 3, was the cute little incident with the Sayori wanting food, which probably won't happen again, and practicing our poems for the festival. So yeah, let's leave that for next time. I think it will be better if we do. So for now, yeah, we just completed another bit of Doki Doki Literature Club. If you liked, feel free to, follow for more, subscribe, like, or leave a comment, whatever you want to do. Or if you don't want to do any of those things, that's okay too. But yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. Let's go ahead and call it here. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch me play this game. I'm terrified for all the weird shit that's happening next, but it's nice that we get to know a little bit more about how the girls grew up. And I guess maybe, if nothing else, we can learn more about that. So, silver lining, folks. Let's hope we can still find that in the madness that comes through. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye!